Today, right here in the state of Maryland, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be 79 degrees Fahrenheit sunny. Feels like 91 degrees. Expect sunny skies. The high will be 82 degrees. The air quality with the green stuff of 36. Wind 3 miles per hour. Humidity 62%. Visibility 9.90 mile. Pressure 30.11 inch. And finally with the dew point 65 degrees. So it's going to be 82 degrees, sunny. It's going to be a nice day outside. So hope you enjoyed a nice weather. We're going to skip the radar observation because there aren't any snow or rain because it's sunny. Moving on to the wind. The wind is showing a sky blue. So the lowest number and with the no numbers will be in Hagerstown and just one in Baltimore at the BWI airport. The other numbers besides Hagerstown and Baltimore with these numbers showing Dublin 3, and so is Frederick with 3. Easton 3. 3 locations are going to be with 7 miles per hour, which is in Lexington Park, Salisbury, Pocomoke City. So we do have a little bit of the wind. And then tomorrow is going to be the lowest number with the wind. Other than that, we have a little bit of these numbers with the wind. Clouds, we do have clouds just a little bit. If you look outside, you will see that there aren't any clouds like in Cecil County, Hartford, and even in Baltimore. But we do have clouds in Ocean City, Salisbury, Pocomoke City, Lexington Park, of course. So the direction of these clouds are going to be at on the northeast side and even in different directions. We do have clouds in Hagerstown and even in Cumberland. So that's Washington County and Allegheny County. Humidity, we are showing the blue and green. So with these numbers, we do have mostly of the 70s and nearly 60s and more than 70s. So I'll say it again. 70s and even 60s and nearly 70s. And then tomorrow, we are going to have a full blue. So we're going to have full blue with mostly of the 90s and nearly 90s. And even nearly 100%. So that's going to be a humidity right here in the state of Maryland and even in Delaware. Visibility that we're definitely showing, which is going to be the gray with mostly of the 20s and nearly 30s. And tomorrow will be another gray. The same gray just like on Sunday for today. This time it's going to be Salisbury 13.1 mile. So that's going to be the blue and green. That's tomorrow. Mostly we have gray, of course. The sea level pressure, we are going to have mostly of the 30-inch. And that's what it says right there with the 30s. And then tomorrow, we are going to have another 30s. Still the orange. So we are going to have the dew point. In fact, the dew point, we're showing the gray with mostly of the 65 degrees and 66 degrees. So that's going to be nearly 70s and more than 60s. The air quality, we are going to have the green also. So that's going to be the air quality index. So 36 are going to be good. Air quality poses little or no health risk. So you can also enjoy these activities. Excuse me, I'll say it again. You can also enjoy the outdoor activities, and it's okay to open windows. Besides 36 in Baltimore, we have other numbers. We have 45 in Dublin, 45 in Frederick, 45 in Hagerstown, 49 in Cumberland, 41 in Lexington Park, 42 in Pocomoke City, and 40 in Salisbury. So we're going to have the 40s and nearly 40s. The pollen. It's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a low pollen. We do have the 20s, more than 20s, nearly 20s. So that's in the state of Maryland. And then temperatures are going to be a nice weather with the yellow of the 80s and nearly 80s. So temperatures are going to be warmer, a little bit hot. In fact, at nighttime, it's going to be cold. But in daylight, it's going to be a little bit of cold and warmer. Because in November, it's going to be very, very cold. Because when we start having a winter, it's going to be very cold. So, we do have mostly of the 70s and nearly 80s. So with the more than 70s, we have in Perryville, Perryville, Oakland, Cumberland, Hagerstown, Annapolis, Rock Hall. That's it. And with the nearly 80s showing in Frederick, Westminster, Washington D.C., Bel Air, Elton, and Easton. We're going to skip the historical weather for today. Sometimes we do the historical weather, sometimes not. But moving on, for these forecasts for today, tomorrow, and also these weeks. In fact, Wednesday is going to be October. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk about the sunrise around 6:59 a.m. So that's sunrise, of course. Sunset, 6:54 p.m. With the moon phase, 37% with the phase of moon. The next full moon is going to be October 6th. With the moon rise, 1:44 p.m., 10:30 p.m., moon set. We know today it's going to be 82 degrees sunny. Tomorrow it's going to be mostly sunny. Partly sunny with 78 degrees. So I'll say it again. So today it's going to be 82 degrees sunny. Tomorrow is going to be partly sunny with 78 degrees. That's Monday. Now the rest of the forecast, ladies and gentlemen, for Tuesday, 77 degrees, mostly sunny. And then Wednesday, of course, will be October. 72 degrees, mostly sunny. Same mostly sunny, but it's going to be the lower of 68 degrees. So that's Thursday during October. Friday with sunny with 68 degrees. The same numbers just like on Thursday. So Thursday and Friday will be 68 degrees. But Thursday will be mostly sunny and Friday will be sunny. Saturday will be mostly sunny with 73 degrees. And then next Sunday will be 76 degrees, partly sunny.